Hi, Kathy Knowles here, Soulful Business Connection. I'm excited to join you today. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about my business and how I went from there to where I am now. And my business sort of started part-time for fun, being in that space of really allowing myself to be creative, to be in play, because of course I still had my corporate job. So it wasn't necessarily about making a living. It was about being out there in the world, doing something that I loved and being able to show up and help people along the way. So when I left corporate a couple years ago, it was really a rude awakening. Number one, how much different the corporate environment is, i.e., comparison to being an entrepreneur. And number two, it wasn't fun anymore. Now it's real life. So I found in my role of my own business, I was kind of falling into some traps of not enjoying it, of not having fun, of really making it heavy. And I started to say, wait a minute, what did I do this for? I did this because I wanted to be able to be in play and to be creative and to use my intuition and to tell people I use my intuition. So what I've done over the course now of the last couple years is constantly check in with myself, to ask my own higher self, my intuitive self, my I am, whatever it is that you want to call it, what is it that I want today? What do I want my business to look like? What clients am I looking for to bring into my business? How do I want it to feel 1 year from now? And how can I go about creating that? I have been so blessed to have so many amazing people come to me and say, hey, Kathy, do you want to partner up? Do you want to do this? And sometimes the answer is a really excited yes. And every once in a while, it's, I don't think that's going to work for me right now. And whatever that answer is, it is okay. The beautiful thing is, I can be who I am today, embracing all of that, going to my own I am spirit and energy, going to my own intuition and saying, yeah, this feels really good, or no, this doesn't. And I'm so blessed that I found the courage to jump and to be where I am. So having a soulful business means that you really are putting everything that you feel and know and believe in into the business. I'm not saying that business is a huge part of you, because in truth, it's its own separate entity, and I know you all know that. But to be able to use your energy in the creation of it and what feels right and what doesn't, to be able to intuitively say, no, this isn't really going to work for me, but I know it's going to be amazing for you, is such a gift. And it puts us in such a place of power within our own business. I have so many clients of mine who startups. I work with a lot of startups, and they always want it to be perfect. It always has to be perfect. They talk about changing their business model because this doesn't feel perfect. And I find I'm always in that space of saying, it's never perfect. It wasn't perfect for me. But it's keeping on moving forward and knowing that as long as you are truly in touch with yourself, as long as you are coming from this deep place within yourself, the place of play, the place of creativity, the place of intuition, all of those places, bring all of those elements into you, and people are attracted to you. It's the way it works. It's the way the universe works. It's one of the laws. So how could it not be right? So I ask for each and every one of you that are in corporate that aren't happy, or for those of you who have your own business and you feel like it's sucking your soul, to get real with yourself about where you are right now, where you want it to be, and to really ask yourself, how can I make this business centered around my soul with it still being its own separate entity? Because when you do that, you're opening yourself up. Pleasure, profits, possibilities, it all comes in. If you'd like more information on my webpage, kathyknowles.com, KATHYKNOWLES.com, I have a blog, 7 Steps to Creating Your Perfect Soul-Based Business. Talk to you later. Bye.